So Tesla has been having a nice sell-off recently. So in today's video, we want to find out, is it a good time to get into Tesla now? Looking at the price target analysis from these butt nuts, we could see that one of them is very short, and I'm not going to say who it is. Ryan. The other ones, price targets 1250 from CFRA, 1125 Goldman Sachs, 1400 from Wedbush and Jefferies. These are price targets that these financial analysts are saying that Tesla will go to, and they were recently updated just a few days ago. So green flags there from 4 out of the 5 butt nuts. I also wanted to check and see if more interest is coming to Tesla. Looking at Google Trends, I could see that Tesla stock is getting a spike in momentum, a spike in chatter on the Googs. Also, something quite shocking is that institutional ownership is quite low for Tesla. Typically, these bigger companies, top 10 companies, top 50 companies, institutional ownership is at like 60, 70, 80, 90%. 41% for Tesla? What's going on? People still think it's overvalued? They don't believe in this valuation yet? What are you doing? So 41%, that's low. I think more toots, whales are going to come in and bring this number up to 50% plus. Also, I wanted to pull up Cathie Woods because she's having a bad time. The past like 6 months, she's been having it rough. She started off with a bang. When she came out, everyone became known of Cathie Woods. But recently, it's not looking too saucy for this lady. I don't know what's going on, but she's selling a bunch of Tesla. She might be the one driving this price down. Sell, 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 sell. You can see as the price is going up, she's selling into the momentum, which is a good strategy. But you're missing out on all these gains, Cathie. What are you doing? And just looking at the call options, because I like to look at call and put activity before I make my analysis on whether I'm going to get into Tesla or get out of Tesla. We're going to do a deep dive into the chart and see where those good entry points are in just a second. But these are the steps I like to take moving up to when I decide to pull the trigger on this particular stock. So looking at the call options on Tesla, they are down 44% today. So it actually might be a very good day to buy these calls. Obviously not January 7th, tomorrow, maybe a couple of days out. But calls are down because the price is down, and they're down a lot, so you're getting a discount. The low 610, the high 29.25, we're about in the middle. So you're getting a middle 50% off discount. I would probably be looking at the 14th if I think it's going to go up from here, and they're down 22%. So a little bit higher, around 41, the high is 50. So I would like to get these around $30 to $35 if I was buying these week out calls. Tesla, looking at the chart here, we could see what's going on. Is it time to turn around? We have a support here, which had failed at 1140. We have a breakout area at the $1,200 level. I'll be watching that very closely for saucy gains. And then we have the potential gap close, which it did fill. So I can now get this off here. So gap fills are pretty much when we have this empty space and the stock comes all the way down and fills in that empty space. So that empty space has now been completed. And me personally, I think that we are going to go up from this level, which we already are starting to go up from that gap close area. So 1057 was that bottom support, and now we are heading up. So personally, I think Tesla is going to have a nice bull run. May not be just yet. It may be chopping around at this low level down here. We might get some choppy. We might even fall below this gap of support and get back above it. So I don't think we're going to get a hard spike move. I think we're going to have some ups and downs along this consolidation support zone, and then eventually lift off and test this 1140 zone. That's the area where I'll be watching again to see what's going to happen, and eventually, ultimately, head up and test this breakout area. So that is our bullish scenario. If Tesla cannot hold, I think it can, because I think Elon is done selling. He's probably going to start to buy it up again. And bearish scenario, if we fall below this gap support, we come down and we cannot get back over it fairly soon. We're going to come all the way down. We have two areas that I'll be watching for even more saucy discounts, because Tesla, it's like almost a guaranteed investment. You just want to get it cheap as possible. So the lower it goes, and I'm not in it, the better it is. Okay, not the worse it is. I'm not fearful when it's going down. I'm happy because I'm getting discounts. So the first area would be around 976, and then the second saucy area would be back around 900. I would love to get Tesla again at 900 and ride it back up to 1100 or 1200. That would be saucy. So it's really just a watching game right now. See what's going to happen over the next few days. being patient, not rushing into this trade. I'll be watching it very closely. Volume is spiking dramatically over here. RSI has not yet touched the ice cubes, the icebergs. It will eventually. And when it does, that'll most likely be the point where we are consolidating. Might dip through a little bit more, get this RSI a little bit lower, and then we're going to start to head up. So I'll be watching these levels very closely at 1057, Sauceville. And if you want to know, when I do pull that trigger, you'll get a bing right to your phone. If you sign up for Retire Young Pro, link in the description, you'll get those alerts right to your phone when I place the buy order or I place the sell order on stocks and cryptos. That's what I'm watching on Tesla. Can Elon Musk pull it off again and run this up? I think he can, because the price levels held even though he was selling a lot of shares. Retail was buying it up. Whales were buying it up as he's selling. He's done selling. He loves his company. He's going to buy it back up and bring the price back up to this breakout area, send a ballistic missile bananas crazy to 1,300, 1,400, or 1,500. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. Don't forget, when you hit that button, it's going to get you a little bit closer to retiring young. It is looking good, though.